Let me ask you something. Have you been waking up feeling more exhausted than when you went to sleep? Perhaps noticing puffiness around your eyes in the morning, or experiencing sudden changes in how often you need to use the bathroom at night? What if I told you the real cause isn't just normal aging, and it certainly isn't what most people think? Most people are treating these symptoms with extra coffee, sleeping pills, or compression socks while unknowingly making the root problem worse. By the end of this video, you will understand exactly what is causing this decline in vitality, and what you can start doing today to protect the most overlooked organs in your body. Hello, I am Dr. Arthur. Every day, I see patients over the age of 60 who are deeply frustrated. They feel drained, their ankles swell by the afternoon, and they get routine blood work back showing a slight drop in their kidney filtration rate. They are often told to just watch their diet, but no one actually explains what that means, leaving them anxious and confused. The first thing you need to understand is that your kidneys do not just filter waste. They actively regulate your blood pressure, manage your bone health, and even produce the hormone responsible for creating red blood cells. That profound fatigue you feel might not be a sleep problem at all. It could be a kidney stress problem. Most people think drinking gallons of water is the best way to flush and heal the kidneys. In reality, randomly overhydrating when kidney function is naturally slowing down can actually force these delicate filters to work overtime just to balance your blood sodium levels. The secret is not just water. It is what you are eating alongside it. While the title of this video mentions 5 vegetables, your body requires much more robust support as you age. Because I want you to have the most complete protection possible, I am going to walk you through the 10 specific plant foods your kidneys desperately need right now. We start with a vegetable that most people completely ignore at the grocery store. Cabbage is an absolute powerhouse for kidney health. The reason it matters so much after 60 is that it is incredibly low in potassium, a mineral that struggling kidneys have a hard time filtering, yet it is packed with phytochemicals. These natural compounds act like microscopic shields, neutralizing free radicals before they can damage your delicate kidney tissues. The best way to use it is by shredding raw cabbage into your daily meals to add crunch without adding kidney stress. But if that were the whole story, this problem would be much easier to solve. You also need to look at how you are replacing heavy, starchy foods. This brings us to cauliflower. You have probably seen it used as a substitute for rice or pizza crust, but for your kidneys, it serves a much more vital purpose. Potatoes are notoriously high in potassium, which can be dangerous if your kidney function is reduced. Cauliflower gives you a comforting, filling texture while delivering a massive dose of vitamin C and folate. These nutrients help your body neutralize toxins systemically, taking a massive workload off your kidneys. Mashing steamed cauliflower with a touch of olive oil gives you the comfort of potatoes without the mineral burden. Here is where things become more interesting. One patient told me he stopped eating all vegetables because he was terrified of accidentally eating too much potassium. What surprised him was that his blood pressure immediately spiked, damaging his kidneys further. It was the lack of the right vegetables that was causing the real harm. That is why garlic is the third crucial addition. It is not just for flavor. Aging kidneys are highly vulnerable to systemic inflammation, and garlic is one of the most potent natural anti-inflammatory foods on Earth. Even more importantly, using fresh garlic drastically reduces your need for added salt. High sodium pulls water into your blood vessels, increasing blood pressure, and physically crushing the tiny blood vessels inside your kidneys. Using roasted or minced garlic in your daily cooking protects those vessels. But there is another factor most people completely overlook. Onions work hand in hand with garlic, but they bring something entirely different to the table. They are loaded with a powerful flavonoid called quercetin. Why does this matter? Quercetin has been shown in clinical observations to help protect against kidney disease by reducing lipid oxidation. Essentially, it stops fats in your blood from becoming toxic to your kidney cells. Cooking onions lightly in your meals provides a low-potassium way to deliver this protective compound directly to your bloodstream. Now, this next cause has nothing to do with what most people suspect. Many people reach for spinach when they want to be healthy, completely unaware that spinach is packed with oxalates and potassium, which can actually form kidney stones and stress aging kidneys. That is why arugula is our 5th vital vegetable. It gives you the peppery, fresh crunch of a dark leafy green, but with a fraction of the potassium and oxalates. Arugula is rich in nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide. This helps your blood vessels relax, naturally lowering your blood pressure and allowing your kidneys to filter blood smoothly without being under high pressure. Swapping your heavy spinach salads for arugula is a simple adjustment with a massive payoff. and this may explain why previous dietary changes never worked for you. You might have been eating healthy foods that were secretly working against your specific kidney needs. Take red bell peppers, for example. Green peppers are fine, but red bell peppers are a specific tool for kidney longevity. Because they are fully ripened, they are remarkably low in potassium, while being absolutely bursting with vitamins A, C, B6, and folic acid. These vitamins are crucial because compromised kidneys often struggle to maintain a healthy balance of red blood cells, leading to anemia and fatigue. Adding sliced red bell peppers to your morning routine helps support that blood-building process. But before you start overhauling your entire refrigerator, there is another vegetable you need to understand. Radishes are frequently ignored, yet they are one of the most kidney-friendly root vegetables in existence. They are exceptionally low in potassium and phosphorus. When phosphorus builds up in the blood because the kidneys cannot filter it, it actually pulls calcium out of your bones, leaving them brittle. Radishes help you avoid this danger entirely while providing a spicy crunch and natural hydration that flushes the urinary tract gently. This next mistake is incredibly common. Another patient replaced all her regular salt with a commercial salt substitute, thinking she was being proactive about her kidney health. She did not realize those substitutes are often made of pure potassium chloride. Her potassium levels spiked to a dangerous degree, putting her heart at risk. To naturally balance your meals without dangerous substitutes, you should be utilizing turnips. Turnips are an incredible root vegetable that provides the hearty, starchy satisfaction of winter squashes or sweet potatoes, but without the extreme potassium load. They are rich in fiber, which helps bind to toxins in your digestive tract, so your kidneys do not have to filter them out of your blood later. Roasting turnips is a fantastic way to protect your kidneys while staying full. As we approach the most critical additions to your routine, the value of what you eat becomes even more targeted. Shiitake mushrooms are our 9th essential food. While technically a fungus, they are treated as a vegetable in kidney-conscious diets. As you age, your kidneys lose their ability to activate vitamin D, which is essential for your immune system and bone health. Shiitake mushrooms are a fantastic plant-based source of vitamin D, and they contain specialized proteins that support immune function without delivering the high phosphorus levels found in dairy or certain meats. Try adding sliced shiitake mushrooms to your soups or stir-fries for a savory, kidney-safe flavor. And finally, the 10th vegetable provides a very specific cleansing mechanism. Asparagus has been used for centuries to support urinary tract health. It contains a natural compound called asparagine, which gently increases cellular waste removal. While it does contain a moderate amount of potassium, eating asparagus in measured, sensible portions helps your body break down uric acid. High uric acid can lead to kidney stones and gout, both of which severely damage kidney function over time. Lightly steaming a few spears of asparagus provides this natural cleansing benefit without overwhelming your system. If you only remember 3 things from this video, remember these. First, lower your salt intake by using garlic and onions for flavor. Second, swap high-potassium potatoes and spinach for cauliflower and arugula. Third, never use salt substitutes without checking with your doctor. To put this into practice, here is your exact action plan. Tonight, when you prepare your dinner, do not reach for the salt shaker. Instead, use a teaspoon of garlic powder or fresh minced garlic to flavor your food. Tomorrow morning, slice half a red bell pepper and add it to your breakfast, whether that is with eggs or on the side of your toast, to immediately support your red blood cells. This week, when you go grocery shopping, buy 1 head of cauliflower and use it instead of potatoes for just one of your main evening meals. The root cause of accelerated kidney decline after 60 is often a silent accumulation of the wrong minerals and chronic high blood pressure within the kidney filters themselves. The biggest mistake is assuming all vegetables are automatically good for aging kidneys. And the most important action you can take is swapping high potassium, high phosphorus foods for the protective alternatives we just discussed. You have the power to take a massive workload off your kidneys starting with your very next meal. They are resilient organs, and when you stop forcing them to fight against your diet, they can maintain your health for decades to come. I want to hear from you. Which of these kidney-friendly vegetables are you going to add to your dinner this week? Let me know down in the comments. If you found this helpful, subscribe, because every week I share practical, science-backed health strategies that actually work.